You can get very cheap earbuds or very expensive ones. You decided that the sweet spot between too cheap and too expensive is around $120 or euros. You want noise cancelling, great sound, and more. You're choosing between the Sennheiser CX Plus, the Lypertek Z5, the Sony WF 1000XM3, the Edifier NeoBuds Pro, the Jabra Elite 4 Active, and the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Goedendag, we're DHRME. Daily habits require many earbuds. So you start the day groggy. You pick up your phone, not a habit we condone, but hey, we all do it. You browse through the main notifications, you have a voice message, but your partner's asleep. You pick up the earbuds from the wireless charging mat. Out of all the buds, only the Lypertek Z5 or the Galaxy Buds Pro offer wireless charging. Both cases are small and not easy to open one-handed. Either can be used with just one bud in. Whoa, look at the time. You run to the bathroom. Alright, you're showered and ready to go. It's a mixed day. You're working from home this morning and going into the office after lunch. What are the best true wireless earbuds to work from home with at this price? Look, you live in a quiet place, so the ANC doesn't need to be the best. What is important is phone calls and the ability to switch between devices. The best for calls in quiet conditions are the Jabra Elite 4 Active, the Edifier NeoBuds Pro, and the Sennheiser CX Plus. And if you're choosing the Jabra, you'll also love the Fachmann controls. You can change volume, but also mute calls right on the buds. Unfortunately, none of these connect to two devices at once. The best you can do is have earbuds that connect to one device, and then you force connect from the other one. So the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro is a great choice here. It's also comfortable even though the fit isn't very secure. It has another trick up its sleeve. You can log into your Samsung account on multiple devices, and it will switch automatically between them. But this works best with Android or Samsung devices. The Sennheiser CX Plus has a snazzy new app that shows you which device you're connected to and lets you switch between paired devices. When working from home, you're going to be wearing earbuds for the longest period of time, so you'll need comfortable earbuds. In that case, go for the Galaxy Buds Pro or the Edifier NeoBuds Pro. Hey, it's time for lunch already, and then you're off to the office. No earbuds during lunch, but since you're living in the Netherlands, or anywhere really, you need to take the bike to the train station. You put on your favorite podcast, maybe Antoine's Talk to Me interviewing DHRME, but there's so much wind. I mean, of course, it's windy. You're on a bike. So which of these earbuds handle wind noise the best? Well, the Sony WF 1000XM3 has a hidden wind reduction feature in the app. You've gone through so many earbuds, but this is still the one you come back to when it comes to windy conditions. The setting is hidden, but it works pretty well. Or maybe you use your bike ride to make a phone call. In that case, the Sony can handle light wind, but the champ for making calls in windier conditions is the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. Or maybe the Jabra Elite 4 Active. And not only do you deal with wind, but you realize it's raining too. Of course, you live in the Netherlands, so you need your buds to be water resistant. The most water resistant ones you can pick are the Jabra Elite 4 Active rated at IP57 and the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro at IPX7. The X means no dust resistance. Don't take the Sony WF 1000XM3, no water resistance rating here. Alright, that was a nice bike ride. Now you're on the train. While you're here, you want to do some work, focus, and drown out the world. You need excellent noise cancelling. Luckily, you got your Edifier NeoBuds Pro with you. It's also great for the occasional phone call, and for that fat sound. But now is the time to work. Focus! Rohan! You've reached the office. Lots of colleagues. All of them are annoyingly tall. You're the shortest in your team. Yes, you're in the Netherlands. You want to have earbuds in, but you also want to be accessible to others. So you can either have one earbud in. Any of these models will let you use them independently. Or you can put both of them in and enable transparency mode. If you want to have good transparency, the Edifier NeoBuds Pro and the Lypertek Z5 are good choices. But luckily, you've brought the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro. You can hear people all the way across the room and from outer space. Bonus, they're good with calls and have decent noise cancellation for when you want to block out those colleagues. That was a long day. Time for a workout. But you've been indoors all day. So now you're going to work out outside. It's a workout, not a work in. Sorry. You'll be in the dirt because you're a dirty boy like that. Well, luckily you've brought your Jabra Elite 4 Active with a super grippy texture that helps the buds grip your ear as well, and a solid IP57 rating. It has dust resistance as well as water resistance. The Edifier NeoBuds Pro would have worked as well, but it has a slightly lower IP54 rating. Still, not bad. Alright, enough with the wet and dirty talk. Time to unwind. You want to just lose yourself in music, you know, like serious listening. Which of these buds will you use? Here's the thing, all of these sound pretty damn good. That's a tough choice. Okay, the first place is not that hard. The Edifier NeoBuds Pro. Big bass. LDAC for hearing all the little details with its own color thrown in, and full customization with that EQ. You don't like it spicy? Then choose the Galaxy Buds Pro. Sounds very good too, but doesn't have EQ to tweak the sound to your taste. And the Lypertek Z5 is very close too. So is the Sony WF 1000XM3. The Jabra Elite 4 Active has a good sound signature as well. And all of these have multi-band EQs. And finally, the Sennheiser CX Plus is also very good. You're tired, dinner is done, and so is TV. Off to bed you go. You want to listen to relaxing sounds or music in bed while falling asleep. You reach for the smallest buds, which sound like the opposite of what you want to do. Be active. The Jabra Elite 4 Active with its grippy texture and small bud size seals the deal. It also has no touch surfaces, but physical buttons to avoid accidental presses. You wouldn't mind the Sennheiser CX Plus either. You're probably drained by now, but not your Sennheiser, Sony, or Jabra. These battery champs pack a lot of juice in the buds themselves. The Samsung, Lypertek, or Edifier, on the other hand, are holding on for dear life. You pop the earbuds back in the charging case and start on your beauty sleep before the next day begins. So you start the day groggy. You pick up your phone, not a habit we condone, but hey, we all do it.
Alright guys, that was a different kind of video. Tell us what you think. Did you enjoy it? Was it useful? Was it entertaining? We really want to thank you so much for your support, especially on Patreon and as YouTube members. We use all their contributions to support the channel and buy things like this green screen, so you can see where your money is going towards. But thank you so much for joining this video, and please leave feedback in the comments down below. There's something new. You've been having a long day, and we've been DHRME. Namaste, because I'm holding the phone in my other hand. Bye.